Justin, they haven't been much fun to play against this season, have they?
Yeah, we've done pretty well playing them after they've taken a loss all season, which, we know what they're going to bring, and I thought their physicality was just superior to us to start the game and took us out of key areas that we wanted to attack, and so full credit to them. A very Melbourne-like game, and that's the challenge we wanted, and we didn't quite handle it. But when I go back, I know there's going to be moments there where we make a shot here, we execute a little bit better there, and we're going to be right there. And that's where we have to sit right now. We can't get too high or too low. We control our destiny here on out. So we've got to learn from it and bounce back next week.
It did kind of feel like a perfect storm up against them again, didn't it? Whereas they were coming off a loss, so they had that motivation. They got Shay and Joe back into the lineup. They just seemed like they had a point to prove, and unfortunately you were on the end of it.
Yeah, but we wanted that. We wanted them at full strength. We wanted to, play them at their best and when they were hungry, and because that's what we need to keep getting better. And that's the things that when we go back to review, we're going to look at that and learn from it and be better for it. And yeah, frustrating that we didn't get the result tonight. We're never going to be happy when we're giving up, 17 points off turnovers. The second chance points hurt us, like all the effort areas that we really try and hang our hat on. And we know if we only have 77 points, it's going to be tough to win against a team like that. So, a lot of things that we can do better. Collectively, we've all got to contribute, and that's where our focus will go.
Obviously, given the scoreline, you can play better, but it might sound funny to say, but it kind of felt like you didn't play that badly. It was just your shots weren't falling for a lot of the night. Is that kind of how you feel right now? It's
definitely my first reaction is, going back, I know I'm going to be like, if that one goes down, we're right there. I thought they closed out the first quarter really well. In my head, there was no way I was calling a timeout tonight in that first, because that's hurt us in the last two games against them. And we gave up a couple transition threes there that were frustrating, because they're the things that you speak about going into this one. And I thought Joe came out and really targeted our bigs and got the better of them tonight. And they're the things that they're all controllables for us. So again, we're not going to get too low on it. We're going to learn from it and make sure we prep as best as we can for Illawarra next week.
Sam, what did you make of things out there tonight?
Yeah, like Justin said, it was physical. I think they do a great job of that. Like he said, bouncing back after taking losses. But yeah, I guess they're the standard right now. And we need to start controlling the things that we can control in terms of putting together 4 quarters of effort, not having those lapses. I think we did a good job of kind of wrestling there in the second and third quarter, but then, 1 or 2 lapses and it blows out to 15 or so again, and you're fighting an uphill battle. So yeah, just need to get to that next level.
It's hard to, I guess, to get too excited after a loss, but at the same time, the record crowd tonight for this building in Brisbane, Sam, what was it like to play out there in front of the fans?
Yeah, it was awesome. I think they've been pretty awesome all year. Gets pretty loud in here, and I think the guys definitely feed off that. The energy in the building tonight was incredible.
Justin, Casey getting the start and playing 24 minutes, and obviously his production will naturally get there once he plays more, but for him to play those minutes and to show the good signs and to be moving well out there, you would have liked a lot of what you saw.
Yeah, absolutely. We got thrown a curveball late with Bannon being ill, and, perfect opportunity for Case to take another step forward for us. And, I got a little bit of trouble. I played him a little bit more than I was meant to, but he's definitely getting close to where there's no more restrictions on it. And, his impact's going to be great and has been great for us. And yeah, I think he fatigued late, but the way he started the game kind of helped set a bit of a tone for us, and we expect him to keep getting better and better. So what we need is to get our other 4-man back, and then we can feel pretty good about where we're going.
Hopefully the fact that it's only one game for this weekend means you don't get in too much trouble for him playing those games.
Yeah, no, we'll be right.
One game to go now each week over the next 3 weeks. How do you approach it, and what are you hoping to see starting next week in what's a must-win game pretty much against the Hawks?
Yeah, I want to see a response like we had after the Perth game. We're the two best teams right now in this league. We haven't handled the way we wanted to, so we need to respond, and we talk about a response because there's discipline in that and how we approach it, and that's where we'll start. And but as I said, we're not going to get too low on it. We know there's some good things we did tonight. We know we control our own destiny, and depending on how results go this round, we may still be sitting where we started the round. So for us, it's living in the moment and staying in that presence where we keep working on our habits. We know we're not our finished product yet. And that's the exciting part is I know there's so much more that we've got to grow with this group, and we've got 3 weeks to get to that point, try and put ourselves in a playoff position, and I'm sitting here pretty happy with that right now.
Sam, how are you feeling with 3 weeks, 3 games to go, and I guess like Justin said, destiny in your own hands in a lot of ways?
Yeah, great. I think the coaches do a great job of preparing us each and every week, and getting all our bodies back hopefully, and taking care of our bodies and prepping the right way for these next 3 games I think is key. And I think we put our best foot forward and come out with a good result on the end of it.
Thanks very much, guys.
Any other questions?
Sweet. Thanks guys.
Thank you.